This is now our third playoff match here at the Pacific Northwest District Championships of 2023, and this one gets underway with another great, spicy, autonomous round from both sides here. Maybe not as fully spicy as I was expecting. They decided to hold the wasabi on Sushi Squad's last cube there that they attempted to score. They'll pick that cube up during the driver-controlled period now and place it for 3 points of Alliance score up on the middle row of their Alliance grid in that left node, and they'll head right back off the field towards their driver station area back there. Looking over at the Blue Alliance side of the field, now we've got 1 and 2 Blue Alliance machines right up at the Alliance grid. That is Hotwire and Xbot placing cones up on the top row. They actually complete just the one link, it looks like. It's not showing on the scoreboard yet, but I saw the driver station light up. If not, they are at least very close. Looks like our scoreboard is indeed lagging behind, so that is one full link, plus we're working on our second one now as Hotwire makes their way in. They're also starting to move towards scoring on the middle row of the Alliance grid. Their Alliance leads by 1 point. 36-63 there for the Red Alliance. That's CPR, your number 2 ranked Alliance captain, places a cone on the Red Alliance grid. That Red Alliance grid with a couple of links of its own. Again, it looks like our scoreboard might be lagging behind just a wee little bit. But they are rapidly working to complete links both on the top row, which they've more or less completely filled up at this point, as well as on the bottom row. We're starting to see the just toss a cube at the wall strategy come into play here from both Spartronics off Bainbridge Island and from CPR out of Bothell. Team Chuck here with one of the shortest commutes of the weekend. Not quite the shortest, but definitely one of. That's Team Chuck making their way back and forth. Very smooth cycles there on the bottom of the field as they head to the loading station in the bottom left corner of the field, pick up their cones, and just glide their way back over to the driver station. Looks like our scoreboard might have caught up here. 113 to 105 favoring blue. 4 links to a side. 3 robots already docked and engaged for red there. That's a 30-point end game. However, the Blue Alliance with some last-minute game piece scores. Can they balance out this bridge? 2 seconds to figure their lives out. It's good. Triple dock and engage in the last second or so of the match, and really took after the buzzer even to get that to settle out. Based on our live scores and what I see on the field, that may have been enough for blue to secure the victory. However, your final scores are, as always, subject to referee deliberation. We'll be right back. Your scores have been finalized for playoffs match number 3 here at the Northwest District Champs. And this one goes down as a Red Alliance victory by just a single point. So y'all remember what I said about those live scores are unofficial. 168 to 167 is your final score, and I can see the bewilderment and the amazement on the drivers' faces there as they unload their robots from the field. That Red Alliance was not expecting that, but they should be very proud of that score there.
I'll tell you something, Josh. I wasn't expecting that to be how the final scores come up either. And this is going to change our narrative a little bit, but I do still want to talk about this number 2 Alliance. And we have been going on and on up here at the desk all weekend about coordination, communication, having a plan as an alliance. And as we bring up our match highlight here, I'm going to show you one of a few moments that could have cost the Red Alliance this match. Boom, right there, you just saw it. Sushi Squad and CPR, 2 of the highest performing robots in this competition, colliding with each other in their own loading zone. That wasn't a interference from the Blue Alliance. That wasn't a big open field. That was just a failure to communicate in that moment. Now, lots of things happen in the heat of a match. This is not trying to pick on that alliance. They pulled out the win. They're going to be a powerful alliance the whole way through. But it took them 1 point was what they were able to beat the number 7 alliance by. I think this is an indicator that these are going to be an extremely competitive set of playoff matches. And little things like that could end up being the difference between victory and defeat if our alliances aren't careful. They're going to want to spend every second of possible time in the queue, in the pits, in the hallways, making sure they have a plan.
Yep, it's something we've been harking on